Hello friends, Marcy here, and thank you for joining me for day 6 on Colorverse Colorvent calendar and the Diamine Inkvent. Um, Day 6 is down here. I want to take the bottles out of both boxes and move them out of the way so that I have adequate space to show some beauty. Oh, okay, this looks purple and it's called Kilonova. Kilonova is a color inspired by the intense explosion that occurs when two neutron stars merge. So, all right. And next up for the Diamine box, door number 6 happens to be here. Okay, that was quick. Ooh, cranberry. All right, I'm going to pause, remove this wrapper, get out my book, and be right back. Okay, we are ready for Kilonova and cranberry. Um, let me zoom in here and show you the label more closely and turn it over. It says it's a standard ink, so we do not have to agitate that or disperse some shimmers or anything. I'm using, if you're just joining me, I'm using the left page for Colorverse Colorvent colors and Diamine Inkvent colors on the right. Yesterday I did do a video adding the chromatography strips. Oops, I'm still zoomed in. Sorry about that. And we didn't share these because the pages were wet and I hadn't turned them, so we're looking at them today. Let me show you closely the chromatography on Rosette Nebula and the Icy Lilac. Am I in your way? Okay, so we'll do a few days. Maybe at the end of this page, we'll do some more chromatography strips. But for now, let's get into Colorverse Kilonova and put down some gorgeous ink using this is the Kakamori brass nib. Let's scoot over. Here we go. Ooh, that is a bright, bright purple. Just like a royal purple. Goodness, so pretty. I know it looks blue in some instances. We'll see what happens as it dries. And we are on day 6, Kilonova. I think I'll save some space right here for the chromatography strip when we add it. So I'll just come over here. Oh, and I have to remember that I did glue the peony petal on the page on the other side, and I was going to pay attention to that bump when I work on this side. I do have another petal glued down here, so I have to remember those. I have 2 water jars. Wow, that was an explosion of color. Didn't they mention explosion when they did the little blurb inside the door? 2 jars, one to do an initial rinse and then one to make sure that we have it all clean so we do not contaminate other bottles or other ink colors. All right, and on Diamine side, day 6. Oh, I forgot to do the swatch. See, I'm not doing anything in order. That's gorgeous. Another like rose petal family color for me. Ooh, I'm seeing some sheening here. Nice. Cranberry. That is very much cranberry. And again, I'm going to pay attention and leave some space by the swatch for the coming chromatography strip. Here we go. All right. That has a gorgeous sheen too. It says it's a standard ink, but I do have some heavy pooling areas that are just mesmerizing me. It looks like this is a color that I would like to add to my new amber, marine amber Waterman Corinne, because it matches what's going on there. It also reminds me of Yamabudo with that sheen, but the sheen is heavier on here than on Yamabudo ink. I'm getting some more ideas for ink comparisons later. And since these are still wet, I'm going to give it just a second to dry on the page, and we will come back and look closely, and that'll wrap it up for the day. While I'm waiting for it to dry, I will tell you that yesterday I did create, I have to be careful to do this. I did create a page here. I'm just going to take a peek of the Birmingham Pen Company inks. I swatched them in the Waringle book, and then I wanted to see how the same ink performed on different papers, but I have to do a voiceover on that video because my mic was not on. So I'll be working on that project, get a voiceover and show you the differences of the same ink on different papers. See how we doing here. I think just a little bit of wetness here on this one, but other than that, oh, and on the D where it's heavy. Let me zoom in and get a good gander what we have here. Day 6. Try to get some light on that and just the perfect angle. Killanova and Diamine Day 6. Wow. Cranberry. I'm loving it. Yeah, that's still wet on the D, but we have enough experience to say, hey, this was a great day with Inkvent and Colorvent calendars. Thanks for spending some of your precious moments with me. You have a blessed day. Bye-bye.